Commissioner Motl issued his decision in Roberts v. MSSA, a complaint about the Montana Shooting Sports Association Political Committee. And I have responded to that, and what I learned after I studied it carefully is that the commissioner found two deficiencies with MSSA activity. And both of those deficiencies were based on mistakes made by the commissioner and his office. And so he's basically saying we're guilty of something because of mistakes made in the commissioner's office. And I think that's highly inappropriate. It's also pretty inappropriate that in his dealing with this whole case, he published on his website the initial complaint and his decision, but although I sent him a careful response to the initial complaint, he didn't ever bother to post that on his website, so that seems pretty one-sided to me. In any case, so I have asked him a number of questions about his decision and about the basis for his decision, given the mistakes that his office made. And now it's the ball's in his court to see if he responds and how he responds.
Now, but you sent this out on Friday, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So he really hasn't had a chance to respond to you yet officially during business hours.
He did shoot me an email and said that he's handed it off to Jamie McNaughton, who's the other lawyer in the office.
Okay. So it is being examined and perused at this time?
I don't know. He did say that McNaughton was on vacation and wouldn't be back for a while. So. Oh, my
goodness. So meanwhile, that leaves you twisting in the wind, doesn't it?
That's correct. But now that I've done the research to corroborate that the two deficiencies were based on mistakes made in the commissioner's office, I'm not very concerned about it. The concern is now what will the commissioner do to recover from that? Will he recant and revise his decision, or will he try and bull through on a false set of facts that his decision was based on?
Well, he's got a choice between admitting he was wrong and doubling down on punishing you.
Yes.
Okay. So what could the possible punishment be? Have you been apprised of that?
No idea. Typically, he says that those things are negotiated. He has handed it off to the Lewis and Clark County Attorney. The Lewis and Clark County Attorney, Leo Gallagher, could bring a prosecution, although the prosecution wouldn't get very far given the facts of the case. But the county attorney there has never prosecuted one of the cases that the commissioner has handed to him. So then it goes back to the commissioner, and the commissioner theoretically will attempt to negotiate some solution. What he means by that is you plead guilty and then negotiate a suitable fine, which of course I wouldn't do. And then if that doesn't work out, then the commissioner himself has the authority to bring a criminal prosecution.
Now, would he have to do that through district court?
Yes.
Okay. Now, would he have to represent himself, or would he be able to use state money to hire people to represent him?
Actually, it's a mix of those. He is free to run the prosecution and be an expert witness and do all kinds of things at trial. What he can't be is the lead counsel, so he can mastermind it and orchestrate it, but as I understand the way the legal rules are, he cannot be the actual prosecuting attorney himself.
So it's going to be a little while before you have any word on what is happening with this.
Well, I don't know. He could respond early this coming week. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see.